Hello, Mario. Yes, hello, welcome to the video, little mini video. I am working on Hylix 2. I've got that in the go. That should be ready within the next couple of days. That's nearly done now. So that review is about to go up. But today we did have what was speculated for a while, Mario's 35th anniversary. Now I've already seen this. I saw it with several people and we got to react, and you know there was some heated debate. Got a squeaky chair. Well, that's pretty bad. That needs some oil. But yeah, you know we watched this. There was some heated debate that really went on earlier, and I've stepped away. You know, it's now midnight UK time. We're literally 23:59, about to hit midnight. So I've had time to really analyze, process everything, how I feel, certain things that I saw, which in the moment didn't even discuss, didn't even bring up, you know, because there's obviously the one at the end that is like that's the big talk at the end, and there was some in the middle where it's like, oh yeah, that's the thing that didn't even come across my mind until that point. So I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna give my thoughts. This is just gonna no edits. Just gonna be straight, you know, uploaded as we go. What's the volume on? I just wanna tweak that down a little bit so it's not too loud in my video, because you don't really need to hear that bit. But we'll begin with, you know, the thing, and obviously Corona-chan has been running round. But yeah, also can I just click that down just a tiny bit? So it's the 35th anniversary, as we said, and we're gonna start in a moment. But hello, Mr. Presenter Man, how are you doing today?
By spring 2021. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here's a classic way to play Super Mario Brothers. The original Super Mario Brothers, which made its debut on NES in 1985, can now be played on this special Game & Watch system. A plus control pad is included, so you can play the game smoothly. Since it's
okay, so this one I don't care about. It's a nice little collector's item. When you see the box, it's clearly here purely as a collector's item. It's nice that they also threw in the lost levels. You know, you're playing the original, and it's nice that they also threw in the lost levels to this. And just pause for a second. There's the box. You know, it comes in a very nice golden box with all of the little pixel art at the bottom there with Mario and the Goomba, and it's obviously got the golden facing. So it's a nice collector's edition. You know, I can see big YouTubers having it as a little collector's piece in the back of their videos if they're doing like a full face cam recording, or just genuinely on a collector's shelf. So it's a nice collector's item, but it's not really anything that I am personally interested in, or B, I really care about. I don't really care about the original Mario Brothers. So it's a nice collector's item, but it's not really anything too special. So we'll just keep rolling on with this. And you know, it comes out in November, which is supposed to be the same time as the PS5 and the Xbox Series X that we don't have a price for.
Multiplayer Mayhem pounces onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, just pause, because we've got a few things to go through here. So 3D World is getting a port. Now I'll have more to say on that later on once we're done here. But there's two things that aren't really touched on in this direct that I like, and it was done in an interview with Polygon, I believe, that it is going to have full multiplayer support. So if you've got a Nintendo Switch online, then you can play with your friends. And considering like you have to beat each level with the 4 characters, 5 when you unlock Rosalina, now that you can have up to 4 friends, that makes it a lot easier if you are going for 100%, but also it's going to make it a whole lot more fun. Also, as you can see with my million links, they are making a Cat Mario and Cat Peach amiibo, and I'm a sucker for Peach, so you know. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna not Mario. I don't give a fuck about Mario. Mario's shit, but I'm gonna get the Cat Peach because I'm a sucker for Peach. So yeah, there's also a Cat Peach amiibo coming. But going back, you got to see a sneak peek there of a video that I'm gonna show because of something that's coming up. But yeah, going back, let's continue now. I'll let you go through this. But yeah, that's the extra stuff that they never bring up. But it's nice that they're gonna have full online multiplayer support, and it's nice that the main game itself is getting a port. And you know, with 3D World, aside from Wind Waker HD, while it's just showing off the levels, with 3D World, aside from I believe Wind Waker HD, let me just check that. Let me just go over to my shelf. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just go over to my shelf and check that. But I think at this point we've got an official. What have we got? Captain Toad is already ported. Splatoon 2 is already on the Switch. Hyrule Warriors is on the Switch. Mario Kart 8 is on the Switch. Poken's come to the Switch. Smash Bros. Ultimate already there. Mario Maker 2's already there. Breath of the Wild already on the Switch. So yeah, I'm coming back over now. So yeah, aside from 2 games, which I think we're gonna get next year, aside from Wind Waker HD, which is yet to be on the Switch, aside from Wind Waker HD, and hopefully Yoshi's Woolly World as well, because I quite liked Woolly World. So aside from Wind Waker HD and Yoshi's Woolly World, we can fully ring the death gong. We can fully ring the death bell for the Wii U. It is, you know, it didn't really have that many games. Nobody really knew what the console was. Let's be fair, it was a complete and total failure. It was a failed system. It had great games. You know, that's why they're being ported like this one. It had great games, but there's Rosalina there. But it was a failed system, and now with the release of 3D World, we are literally only 2 games away from having the Switch or having the Wii U rendered completely and totally obsolete, which is Wind Waker HD that everybody's waiting for, and Woolly World. And considering it's Zelda's 35th anniversary next year, I think we're going to be getting the Wind Waker HD next year on Zelda's 35th anniversary. But yeah, so there's 3D World, and this is a reason why I'm probably going to also buy 3D World for the Switch. As yeah, these look like maybe challenge levels, and this looks better than the original 3D World. You know, let's just rewind a second, because this is obviously just the port part, and it still looks fantastic. You know, the Wii U isn't that old of a console, but if you look at like some of the textures, some of the grass, it's like, okay, yeah, that's nice. But then when you get to this part here, when we go into the void, which is clearly working in game, you know, we can see these platforms in the back rotating. So this is definitely the graphics we're looking at, and these rain effects. So it's brand new area, and it looks you've almost got the Odyssey textures, especially like that drippy black sludge texture on the Sad Cat Bell. We don't know what Bowser's Fury is yet, so we're going to have to wait for a later direct to see, but I am very interested to know what Bowser's Fury is, and depending on what Bowser's Fury is, I am probably going to double dip. As I say, just for like my little shelf alone, my personal little gaming shelf alone, definitely going to get a little Cat Peach statue. That looks adorable. So yeah, I'm interested to know what Bowser's Fury is. And then we get to this one, which I will let you play first, because there's a thing to this.
Clash in this competitive Super Mario Brothers game. Welcome to Super Mario Brothers. With 35 players?
Okay, so we know it's now clear. Let me open a new YouTube. It's now clear that we know what happened to Mario Royale. Let me just put in Varg, Skeletor, Joel, Mario Royale. So it's now clear that we know what happened to the fan project that was being worked on, which is Mario Royale, wherein you have a bunch of Marios. If you please, Joel, just start it up. So Mario, Varg, Skeletor, Dog loading, and here's all the Marios running, and you've just got to run. And they're currently waiting in the lobby, so they're going to 5-1.
Alright, here we go.
And here we go. When it starts, I'll just turn off.
You ready for the master to bounce back? Don't blink. Oh. First place. First place. First place. Watch out for the fucking Koopa shell. Whoa. Oh, okay. I'm just standing here. Fuck that guy in the front. Can I have dog 3, Joel? No. Okay. Ah! Oh! Shouldn't have laughed. I shouldn't have.
So yeah, it's obvious where it went. We can now see where it went. First problem, I don't like this Tetris 99. You're on your own style that Nintendo have gone with. I mean, I kind of get that they don't want to. Okay, videos froze. 350, but I kind of get that they don't want to do this. I kind of get that they don't want an exact copy where all the Marios are running, although I prefer that. But so first gripe, I don't like the Tetris 99 style, but fair enough. Second gripe though, how much shadiness has gone on with this one? Because we know where you got the idea. Like, this isn't hidden. When was that? That was done over a year ago. That was done in June 2019. And it doesn't take that long to make a fucking NES game. So, like, we know that got cease and desisted. Did you hire that man? Did you hire that man and take his talents to make this? Did you just outright steal his idea? What went on behind the scenes? I am really... I don't want to assume the worst, but we do live in an age of the AAA industry, and I assume the worst. Like, knowing what Activision is capable of, and knowing that Nintendo has done shady shit like this in the past with Mario 64, how it was originally the Croc engine, like Argonauts put forth Croc as the Yoshi game, and then Shigeru Miyamoto pretty much said no, and then stole the Croc engine and made Mario 64. There's more to it than that, like that's the very basic of it, but knowing that Nintendo has said no to projects in the past, like Argonauts with the Yoshi game, which was the Croc engine, and you know, it later became Croc, but the original Yoshi engine was pretty much stolen by Shiggy to make Mario 64. Knowing they've done questionable things in the past, I want to know, I see the potential, but I want to know the backstory of this game. Like, what went on between the guy that made Mario Royale, when after you cease and desisted him? Did you hire him? Did you just outright take the idea? What went on behind the scenes? Because I would be very interested to know what kind of things what kind of tensions happened to make this come into reality. But, you know, it's got its own twist on it. You know, I can't say it's a one-for-one recreation, because it's not. It's still the Royale, but it has got its own twist on it, as we all watch. But yeah, I'm just very curious to know just how deep the rabbit hole goes on this particular one. But yeah, there you go. Let me put it full screen as well.
Enemies you defeat will be sent to other players' courses, but this also works the other way around. Use the item roulette and these 4 strategies to try to outpace your opponents. Keep going until you're the last Mario standing or running. This game will be an exclusive offer for Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
Members.
So yeah, it's got its own unique thing that you can send the enemies to your opponents, and you can choose whether it's whoever's got the most coins, whoever has like the most attacks, or whoever's trying to attack other people. So like there is its own unique twist, but again, I really like to know how deep the rabbit hole goes on that. But next gripe, big gripe, and this comes back to the last game, but the big gripe.
Super Mario Bros. 35 launches October 1st.
Okay, so we've got several things to cover here, exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. That's fine. However, down here, not available in all countries. So this game might not even be available in all countries. And then there's this. Playable. There's playable. Let's just see what he says.
As a digital-only title, and will be available for a limited time until March 31st, 2021.
Okay, so what does that mean, Nintendo? Is this just an experiment? Is this just like, if you don't get this now, does it go away forever? What happens if your Nintendo Switch Online subscription runs out? Is it deleted off your system? Is it saved somewhere else? What is this limited availability bullshit? Please tell me that. That one I'm skeptical on. Again, there's a deep rabbit hole there because of like them cease and desisting the Mario Royale guy, and you know, did you just laugh in his face and steal his idea, or did you hire him? There's a deep rabbit hole there, and that's something that needs to be explored in the future. But that limited availability that'll play into the last big thing, we're starting to get into a bit of bullshit territory.
What could this one be?
I see you ain't got any drift on your controller. Well, okay, you get the idea. You get the idea. It's a go-kart with a GoPro attached to it, and it's trying to make augmented reality. Now, I have a lot of people have several problems with this one. Let's start with the biggest problem. This is a Mario Kart, and we're just going to, I forgot to bring this up, so we'll type it in as well. Mario Kart Tour, just so that we can see images of things that are in Mario Kart Tour. So the biggest problem that people have is you are making this augmented reality game, and the main game that people are playing, you know, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch, there are people that are begging for new content, and all the content is in their shitty free-to-pay mobile game. You know, you've got all the new costumes, you've got Rosalina's Aurora Borealis at this time of day, at this time of year, localized entirely within the vicinity of your mobile phone? Yes. May I see it? No. But you know, you got Rosalina's Aurora Borealis dress. You got Wario's hiker uniform. You've got all the summer stuff, you know, the Odyssey thing, Rosalina in a summer Shine Sprite thing, Luigi in a penguin costume. You got Yoshi in the Easter egg thing. Birdo! Birdo is a playable character. Where's Birdo for the regular Mario Kart? King Babom has become a playable character. Where is he in the regular Mario Kart? Nabbit is a playable character. Where is he in the regular Mario Kart? So you've got all of these costumes and extra playable characters all locked behind the fee-to-pay mobile game, which has gambling boxes, by the way. You know, it has the pipes. How many rubies? How many rubies do you need to get the characters? Pull those loot boxes, boy. So, you know, it's locked behind the fee-to-pay gambling box bullshit game. Yet all of these assets would work perfectly fine on the original Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's nothing wrong with them. So everybody's asking, why can't we have all this ported into the regular Mario Kart? So people are on this train. People are fighting to get the actual main game, the updates. Again, you're not even doing any work. You're just porting the skins over. You're just porting the characters over. So you're not really doing any work, and people are fighting for that. And then they bring out, let me close Joel Battle Royale, but then they bring out this augmented reality thing where, you know, you got the little cart man attached to, you got this little go-kart with the GoPro where you make a track in your living room, and she's brung Luigi in. And the thing that I personally jumped to, which some people won't remember, and it's just like, it's the same thing, it's Mario jumping around your fucking couch, is, you know.
In your room, you could be in a big room or a small room or a crowded room or a completely empty space. The game has to adapt. Every single animation is related to the context. For example, if Conker is close to an edge, he will play a vertigo animation.
Seeing these holographic elements and characters added to your world on things that are familiar to you, like your couch, your table, that is going to be the thing that blows many people away.
When there's not a lot of floor space, Conker runs on the wall more. It's just that ability to adapt, and suddenly you're realizing, oh, I'm making, you know, tactical choices based on the shape of this room. And if I move that table, or I just look at it from a different direction, those tactics change.
And if I move that table, those tactics change. You know, if we, as you'll see as we go through this, and if I move that cat box, the tactics change, the course changes, and it's like, but why? But why? Also, the size of the room you need to do this is ungodly. Like, I know several people that do not have a living room this big, nor have any room in the house that has this kind of size to be able to set up all these cups and things to make a giant track. So, like, why? Why are you doing this and not just adding all the stuff from the free-to-pay mobile game into the main game? But, you know, whatever. So we now move on to I think this is just products. Oh no, these are the events. So we'll go through each one of these. These are the events. This is fine. I like these.
Super Mario related missions, and you could receive cool rewards, including a special pin set. Pins are available while supplies last.
So that's nice if you do, you know, the Nintendo, you know, it's kind of like one of those old My Nintendo rewards. Speaking of the free-to-pay mobile game, why can't we get this Mario in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Why can't we get that? Why can't we get this character in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Why can't the regular Mario Kart have this? Why is it on the free-to-pay mobile? Why are we on the free-to-pay loot box game?
historical Super Mario items.
This one, yeah, that's nice. You can get a t-shirt. I don't live in New York, I don't live in America at all, but that's nice. You can get a t-shirt and, you know, you can buy it off the store. Mario Maker 2, 35th speedrun, Ninja speedrun, yeah, that's alright. I don't play Smash. I know that Kamori is excited for the Smash tournament. He's big into Smash, so that's nice for the Smash people. I do a bit of Splatoon every now and then, so it's nice that I'm getting Splatoon. That's not coming till January though, so yeah. And you can get a proper one from Nintendo, which is nice. New stuff in Animal Crossing. I mean, you know, just minimize the PC for a second and switch this on. It's not working. Hold on. Well, I was going to say I've got Animal Crossing running in the background. I just muted the video capture device, but I haven't got that set up yet. But yeah, I've got Animal Crossing running in the background because I was currently playing it while I was doing this. So that's nice. Not coming till March. Bit of a disappointment, but I guess we are starting September. We've got all of the autumn stuff, you know, the Oktoberfest mushrooms at the beginning of September. Then at the end of September, beginning of October, we've got the pumpkins. We've got all of Halloween going across the course of October. So then you'd be into November. That's when the snow appears and you start getting all the Christmas recipes and all the ice recipes. No, sorry, in November there's Thanksgiving. The turkey arrives. So November's filled with Thanksgiving. December's filled with Christmas. January's filled with New Year. February is filled with Valentine's Day. So, like, there's enough events coming to Animal Crossing that we can wait till March. I hope there's a Birdo costume and a Yoshi costume. Like, he says furniture, but I hope we get more than furniture. I do hope that, like the Eevee that was in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Let me just bring up Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I do hope that, like in Animal Crossing Eevee, like I hope we do get more. It's just showing custom Eevee stuff. God damn it. Animal Crossing Eevee, just Eevee, please. Yeah, like I hope we get like this. I hope we get like an Eevee suit. I hope we get like not just a table and chair, but we get like the outfit. We get the big statues of like Bowser. I hope we get like the whole shebang of Mario stuff, not just like the table. So I really hope that they don't skimp out on the Super Mario stuff. Also, if you bring the Eevee stuff back, I wouldn't complain. And I mean, you know, Vaporeon as well, because Vaporeon is the best Pokemon as scientifically proven by scientists that do actual science. So, you know, I mean, I'll take Eevee. Eevee's my second choice if I have to, but you know, you could always like have a giant Vaporeon statue and a Vaporeon suit as well if you want. That'd be cool. You could do that. Oh, I didn't even realise that the villager can hug it as well. That's cool. But yeah, so like the Mario stuff not coming till March. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I can wait for that. But yeah, bring the Eevee back as well. Bring the Eevee shit back. But yeah, so that's fine. I like that. That's a good update. I'm happy for. I'm interested to see when that comes. And then we just got a bunch of products. You got shoes. Don't care about fucking shoes. That thing. Monopoly and Jenga by Hasbro. Yeah, that's alright. A creepy Mario doll. It's me, Mario. I'm gonna come to life and stab you in the stomach while you sleep. So you know you got the creepy Mario doll that comes to life and murders you in your sleep. Don't know why they made that one. That one was just a bit fucking weird. The Lego sets, again, they're fine. That one looks really good, by the way. I've actually seen the NES one fully built, and it wouldn't be too bad to have as like a nice display piece. $200 to $250 though? Think I'll pass on that one.
details will be available
And then
on our
they've got more
5th
stuff.
anniversary website and our official Nintendo of America Twitter account.
Is this the last one now?
Experience 4 classic Mario games.
Oh no, and this is All Stars coming to the Virtual Console. Nice addition to the Virtual Console. Haven't got anything else to say on this one.
And Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels. The audio and visuals are upgraded from the original NES and Famicom versions. Super Mario All-Stars will be available in the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online Collection later today. How is everything so far? The next one will be our last announcement.
Okay, yeah, so this is the last announcement.
Me, Mario.
Now, I have a lot to say on these, so I'll just let it play till the end. Shit, I didn't put full screen. Okay, stop. So let's go through first and foremost. So first of all, it's absolutely fantastic that these items. I'm sorry, I just had to relocate to get to the mic. It's absolutely fantastic that these items are coming to the Switch. I am pleased. I am very pleased. Now, as Tyler put it, it is a monkey's paw situation. There is some gripes. Some of them, because I've heard the complaints from all sides, some of them I think are kind of stupid, to be honest, like the whole Odyssey textures, which we'll get to. But some of them are also justified, because I myself, many other people, you know, we see a shine sprite on like Rosalina's dress in that that Mario Kart Tour. Like, let me just go back to the Mario Kart Tour page. You know, we go back to the Mario Kart Tour page. Oh, we're gonna have to go through a bunch of Eevee shit, aren't we? But we go back to the Mario Kart Tour page and we see like the summer shit. Like here, where's that gone? Like right here, we see a shine sprite on her goddamn summer dress. We go crazy. Oh my god, Sunshine HD confirmed. Sunshine High Definition confirmed. Mario Galaxy HD confirmed. We see the HD version of Mario. I bet fucking Nintendo's taken down all that footage, haven't they? Mario 64 HD texture pack. I can't think that they might have taken this down. Render, is this it? Yes, you know, we've had people, and I mean I'll tell you why in a moment. There is a why to this, but you know we've had people that have done full re-renders of Mario 64, and I mean this is partly in essence. I mean, look at the shine on that coin. But this is also partly in essence, because Mario 64... Sorry, I need to cough. Actually, I think this is the one that got taken down.
Look at his eyes, goddamn!
Is this the one that got taken down? No, it's not. I thought it was like the big one. But yeah, I think it's the other one. But whichever one it was, the thing is, the reason why people could do this with Mario 64 is because Mario 64's source code, not just like, oh, we got a little bit here and there, due to the Omen Archives leak, you know, where it showed like all the crazy, like the mega crazy stuff, which I'll bring up a little snippet of that, because like the textures on some stuff, Omen Archives N64. So like, you know, we saw all this. We saw all this crazy shit in the Omen Archives. We saw leaks upon leaks in the Omen Archives, and within the Omen Archives, within this absolutely huge data breach, we saw all the leaked stuff like Mario 64 beta enemy. Is it the... Hopefully it shows the bob-omb. Yeah, this dude. We found this dude. People managed to recreate this gentleman here, and you know, he's made his way into like other things. People have put him into Paper Mario. So this was a beta enemy. This was all leaked in the Omen Archives. So like the reason why people have such control over Mario 64 and finding things like the blog, even if it's untextured, is because it was just all in the Omen Archives. And then you've got the Nightmare Penguins, where you do not look at the penguins. If the penguins visit you in your dreams, you are advised to just look at the ground and walk away, or you might end up having a headache due to the fact that they talk in a horrible screeching voice and, you know, Wario apparition. So yeah, the reason why people have such control over Mario 64 is because they found the actual full we can do whatever we want source code. So like that one, I don't, we're back to here. That one, I don't fault anybody for being mad at the fact that it doesn't look the way it does. But then again, what are you supposed to do? Now that the source code has been leaked, now that Luigi has been found, now that that beta enemy has been found, you're kind of in an awkward position, because Nintendo doesn't particularly want to admit anything about the Omen Archives. And if you had put certain textures in the game, if you'd have put that dropped enemy in the game, now that everybody knows of it, then you're kind of acknowledging the Omen Archives, and that means you're kind of acknowledging that people already had the source code to Mario 64. So like a port of 64, would I have liked it looking a little bit better? Sure, but I'm fine with just a straight up port of 64. It was a fantastic game. It's a competent game. It works. No issues. If we ever got to a point where they acknowledge the Omen Archives and we can see not only the full game, but all the extra beta shit, like that bob-omb thing in Lethal Lava Land, that'd be cool. But a port is completely fine. That one I'm okay with. The other two, Galaxy, we'll skip Sunshine for a minute. Galaxy, also fine. You know, this is where I kind of find the argument a bit fucking retarded, because like as we go through both of these, they've already got a HD texture pack on. Like, it's not that much. You can tell that they've just done what this guy says, which is they put the HD texture pack over the top, and they upscaled it to 1080p and 16:9 and to run in 60 FPS. So like you can tell it's just a texture upgrade and nothing more. But at the same time, you know, we go to the water in Delfino Plaza, and it still looks fucking stunning. Like, I get people might have liked to have seen this in, you know, Odyssey graphics, but I don't think it would work. I think, like, the visual stuff... I mean, look at that. Just look when he dives in the water. Like, that is still some fucking... That is still some fucking beautiful fucking water there. So, like, you don't need it. You really don't need it. And especially not on Mario Galaxy for the Wii. Like, it is lagging a bit because I've got so many fucking tabs open because I keep, like, adding more tabs to show different things. But this one in particular, you do not need... Let's just make it full screen. But you do not need a text. You do not need this to look like fucking Odyssey. This still looks... that like, the glow on the booze, the reflection on the ice, this still looks absolutely fantastic. The fact that people are getting pissy that this does not look like Odyssey is a kind of stupid argument in my opinion. Like, it still looks great. It's still... I mean, look, that lighting still looks great. It still holds up. Now, however, let's pause. Come my way, give me back. Okay, let's pause. Let's just back out and turn this up, because this is where mega stupidity starts. Because it is just a straight up port, at least one of these does not fit. Mario Galaxy was fine. Was it a bit annoying to walk from Rosalina back to the world you needed to go to? Yeah, but it's tolerable. There's warp stars around the place. It's not that big of a deal. In Mario 64, some people have said, but 64DS. I can see why Nintendo didn't go with 64DS. Wario was a shit player to play as. If you wanted to play the game as, say, Luigi or Yoshi, and you went to Bowser, Bowser would tell you to fuck off. You're not worthy of fighting him. Come back when it's just Mario. Only Mario. Hello, Mario. So, like, I can see why, and, you know, there was also the case of certain stars then required certain people, so it became a lot more backtracky than the original, where it's like, oh, I can get all the stars in Bob on Battlefield, including the wing cap star, without the wing cap if you know how to do it just right. Just like how you can get through the jet stream if you without the metal cap if you know how to do it just right. So it's like, I can see why they did that, because it's like, hey, I can get all the stars in this world without really needing any backtracking, but then with Wario or Luigi, you know, to break the harder blocks or to jump higher, you have to wait till hours into the game to get Wario. Then Wario moves really fucking slow, and then you gotta take his fat, stupid, slow ass all the way down the castle to the painting you want, jump into the painting, move his slow ass over to where it needs to go. So, like, I can see why they went with 64 over DS, and I'm fine with that. Sunshine, however, blue coins are fucking bad. They were the worst part of Mario Sunshine. There is no way to track them unless you've got a walkthrough up, unless you've got a checklist up on your second monitor, or you got it written down, or you're reading a strategy guide, whatever. There's no way to track these fucking blue coins. And if this is just a straight up port, that means in this straight up port, and I fucking hope to God, because they do add a sound room that you'll see in a minute, but I hope to fucking God they add a way to track the blue coins. Because if they don't add a way to track the blue coins, that is going to be tedious, that is going to annoy people, and I can see why people are disappointed. However, that's not the major gripe. These are gripes, but that's not the major one. Let's get into the fucking major one. So let's swoosh the volume up and let's play it.
3 Super Mario 3D platforming adventures now in one collection. The Super Mario 3D All-Stars game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. In addition to having higher resolutions than their original versions, the games have been optimized for a smooth gameplay experience on Nintendo Switch. Plus, music from all 3 titles will be included in the collection.
Nice little
In Music
bonus.
Player mode, you can enjoy your favorite Mario tunes anytime, anywhere. Super Mario 3D All-Stars will launch on September 18th. A limited run retail edition and a digital edition of the game will be available for a limited time until the end of March 2021. Pre-orders will be available starting today.
Okay, stop, Nintendo. Fucking stop. Stop running your goddamn mouth. Stop. Alright, let me talk about the physical one first. I understand, with Corona running round, we are in a worldwide pandemic. A lot of people can't get into factories. A lot of people can't get to, where they need to get to make certain items. I would be completely understanding if the physical version was limited, at least for now. I would be completely and totally understanding if the physical version was limited. But the digital version, you're making fake artificial consumer scarcity. What the fuck are you playing at, Nintendo? That's now I've seen a couple of people saying that this is a bit lazy, and they, because it's just a bit of a lazy port. They're kind of following the EA method, and I think to myself, nah. After shite like Anthem, after shite like Madden 21, that is now the lowest rated game to ever exist in history, at 0.2. After that kind of shit, you're comparing Nintendo to EA? Are you fucking mental? But no. Then they do shit like this. This is the thing that pisses me off, because it's like, again, Corona-chan, I understand. You can't get into the factory. You can't make as many little SD cards, because if you go into that factory, then Corona's going to kiss you on the mouth, and it's going to be good night, my sweet prince. You're going to be sleeping in the dark well of dreams. I get that. I get you can't walk into the factory. But making artificial scarcity on the fucking digital edition... Yeah, you're being as scummy as EA. Yeah, you're being a piece of shit, Nintendo. So what? So what you're telling me is, right, what you're saying is that if people do not buy this digitally or physically, but we'll just say that the physical is so limited that it's already gone, which it is. I looked at the pre-orders, like the second those pre-orders went live, within 10 minutes, gone. Those physicals, they don't exist anymore. They have been completely sold out. So let's just go with digital. But it's like, so what you're telling me is, if people do not buy this digitally by March 2021, this game is just gone forever. There is no physical way of obtaining this game. Is that what you're telling me, Nintendo? Please clarify, Nintendo. I hope that you have worded that wrong. I hope that this is a mistranslation from Japanese to American, and our presenter here is having a dumb American moment, and he can't read English very well, and he spoke those words wrong. I fucking hope that that's the case. Because if what you're saying is the digital version, the thing that you can copy and paste in an infinite amount, if you're saying that's limited, and once March is gone, that's it, and if somebody buys a Switch after March, they got a little bonus on their paycheck or whatever, if they've bought a Switch after March, then, nope, sorry, you can't get Mario 3D All-Stars. No, it's gone. It's gone forever. That is fucking... A, that's fucking retarded. And B, that is on the level of EA. That I'm mad at. That I'm really pissed off at. I know a couple of people are now going to say, what about Mario Galaxy 2? And you know, there are the memes. Let's just go to my little Discord here and scroll up for a second. There are the memes like this one right here. Load it up where it's like, Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, Galaxy 2. Let's have the sound effects on that. No. That little thud makes it all the better. But yeah, so I know there are people that are mad at Mario Galaxy 2. It was a couple of in reality, Mario Galaxy 2 was a couple of DLC levels. A lot of the levels, like the Honey Hive Galaxy, are just from Galaxy 1. It feels like DLC. It feels like it's an expansion, and then you got like a couple of added missions with Yoshi. It's sad that it's not there, and it is a bit lazy that it's not there, but like at the same time, I'm not crying over Galaxy 2's loss. Personally, I'm not. I think Galaxy 1 is a far better experience in my opinion, but like, so I'm not sad at Galaxy 2, but like, you know, you could just add Galaxy 2. There's no reason why you couldn't. There's no reason why you couldn't just add Galaxy 2. Especially if they're not actually remakes, they're just ports. You can just port Galaxy 2. But, okay. But again, the thing I'm more mad at is the fake scarcity bullshit that Nintendo's trying to pull, because you're just making yourself look like fucking EA.
A Nintendo eShop. So, what did you think of our Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary Direct?
It was alright.
As you can see, from the original Super Mario Bros. Game to the latest installment, a variety of Super Mario games can be played on Nintendo Switch. In addition, if you include all related games, there are even more available. We hope you'll take this opportunity to play each and every one of them. That's it for our Super Mario Brothers.
And then it just kind of goes through a little montage, so I'll just mute the montage. I'll let it play, but it's just a little montage. So yeah, that's it. That's it. So yeah, it's a mixed bag. I have some positive thoughts. I'm really happy the 3D World's getting ported with some new stuff like Bowser's Fury, whatever that turns out to be. I can't wait to get a Cat Peach amiibo for my little shelf. I'm glad, I am really happy that Sunshine is finally getting the spotlight it deserves after so many people asking for Sunshine HD for so long and never getting it. I am, again, a bit sad that it's just a port, but I can live with that. I don't really care as long as we get it, but like I can see why some people are mad at that. But the limited scarcity thing is absolutely fucking retarded. I don't like the whole fucking augmented Mario Kart thing when you could just port, you know, all of the costumes, like Rosalina's Aurora Borealis costume and Summer costume and shit, from the free-to-pay mobile game to the main Switch game, which you should do rather than just being like, nah, it's just the augmented young Conker, and if I move that table, the tactics change. Like, that, you should just be doing that, but you know, it's overall it was okay. It was Mario. Yeah, I know you can't expect too much from Mario. He's very standard, and we know that at least for now we're definitely not getting Odyssey 2 for a long time. But like, yeah, it was okay. It was fine. It's just, you know, it's Nintendo being stuck in its ways and doing stupid back-asswards retarded things by being like, hey, we're going to make the digital version limited. No, don't do that. That's stupid. That's Skyrim Special Edition. Please forgive my son Skyrim Special Needs Edition. He's a bit special. Don't do that, Nintendo. That's stupid. Please, like, backtrack that whole limited availability thing And yeah, and then there was the one other thing of the Mario Battle Royale, where it's like we know where that came from, and like, what did you do to the guy that developed that? Did you hire him? Did you fire him? Did you just do what you did with Argonauts and steal the engine from the Yoshi game and, you know, make it Mario 64, and then like the guys that made Croc kind of got fucked because you basically scammed them out of a game? So it's like, I really am genuinely curious to know how deep that Mario Battle Royale rabbit hole actually goes. But yeah, it was alright. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna just get this on the upload, and you know, it's a video. We'll bring up the Patreon screen as we do every video. And excuse me for that burp. As you can see, I've been talking for nearly an hour. But yeah, these are the Patreons, which is Deddy. So thank you, Deddy, for your support. I really do appreciate it. It helps me out a great deal. And thank you for supporting me, and I appreciate it a lot, and it's fantastic. So yeah, that's all for me for now. I've got the Hylix 2 review almost done, so that'll be up. What day is it today? Can I say by the weekend? Oh no, it's Friday today. It is the weekend. Okay, I'll say Monday then. I can get you that up by Monday, like in 2 days, maybe Sunday. Might be able to do Sunday, possibly, but yeah. So I'll get Hylix 2 up, but yeah, that's it. So thank you all for watching, and what did you think of the Direct? Did you like it? What were your favourite bits? And yeah, what were your overall thoughts of the Nintendo Direct? So let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. I'm going to go get a bottle of water, and then I'm going to go watch a little bit more One Piece, because it's 1 AM, and I've nearly finished. I just watched Stampede yesterday, where we found out a lot of backstory about Roger, and we're up to Wano. I'm on the final arc. Like, we've only just reached Wano, because obviously they had the whole Stampede movie, but like, I'm up to the final arc. I have nearly scaled that mountain. I've nearly conquered the deadly sin, so I'm going to start Wano tonight. So yeah, I'm going to go get a bottle of water and maybe a bag of chips or a bag of crisps, depending on where you live. And I'm going to go watch a bit of One Piece while this uploads.